What was the first thing that they would learn the minute they realized that?
Yeah.
That there's a lot going on in there.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot.
That would be.
That was it. Yeah, that's a lot.
They would be like, "Whoa, where do I begin?"
Yeah, I like what you say in the movie when Smith is like trying to sync with you, and you're like, "Stay out of the stay out of the private thoughts."
Yeah, stay
Do
out.
not. That's
do
for.
not
that's
go
for,
snooping around in my head.
Yeah, that's.
Agent Atlas Shepard has spent years of her life hunting the artificial intelligence known as Harlan. Originally engineered to advance humanity, he instead nearly ended it.
Congrats on bringing Atlas to Mexico and to the world. We're so happy to have you here. And Jen, I'm going to start with you. How do you give yourself the courage to do things you don't think you're capable of doing, like we see Atlas struggling with this during the film?
I know. I mean, Atlas really is thrown into a whole world of trouble right off the top, where she is like swimming in waters that she has never been in. She wanted to be a ranger her whole life, but at the same time, she was not qualified. And so she's like, okay, now I'm here, and now she has like the weight of the world on her shoulders. But there's a funny thing about Atlas that I always thought in playing the character that was kind of a secret for me, which was she went there to kill Harlan, to make sure he didn't come back to the planet. And so I think she has her own mission through the whole thing. But yeah, she's definitely, has to find courage to do what she's doing. But I think that drive of like that little secret is the thing that kind of keeps her going. And I think all of us need that. We need like a little secret kind of impulse inside of us that keeps us going all the time. I think that's what I use as well. That I have like some passion or some thing that's driving me that makes me go beyond my fear.
I am a computer program named Smith, Atlas. My primary protocol is to keep you alive.
Same. I don't need your help. I don't trust any AI.
Has your reflection on AI before and after portraying the role of Harlan changed in any way?
Yeah, I would say it definitely has. I think it's grown a lot more tentative and cautionary, because I think in the past I've always really loved new technology. Like I've always loved the new phone that came out. I always loved the shiny thing. I love to play with toys, and then with AI, I'm like, oh, this is a little scary. And I think Harlan represents all of the worst things that AI could be. Especially when you allow it to make decisions on behalf of us and humanity. Because I now know, like, AI has no soul, AI has no humanity, AI has no empathy, and so AI should not be put in a place where it's making decisions for us. It should only ever be used to aid us and enhance us, but it's only a part of it. The rest has to be humanity, has to be emotion, has to be the empathy of human beings, and the the value of our lives and of our stories. So. I think AI doesn't take any of that into account.
What is the first thing an AI system would learn the moment it could enter your minds? Have you thought about that?
No.
Ooh.
What was the first thing that they would learn the minute they realized that? That there's a lot going on in there.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot.
That would be.
That was it. Yeah, that's a lot.
They would be like, whoa. Where do I begin?
Yeah, I like what you say in the movie when Smith is like trying to sync with you, and you're like, stay out of the private thoughts.
Yeah, stay
Do
out.
not. That's
do
for.
not
that's
go
for,
snooping around in my head.
Yeah. That's.
This is what it feels like to be you.
This is what it feels like to be us.
It's beautiful.
Your character Atlas is a data analyst who initially distrusts AI. What do you hope viewers will take away from her evolving perspective?
It's funny because you can be I think we're all a little bit distrustful of it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I'm not sure like where this is all going and how it evolves, but I know it's going to, and I know we have to kind of get on that train. But yeah, I think what we can learn, what the movie does a very good job of is showing the good and the bad side of it. Right, how it can go really, really right and how it could go really, really wrong, and how we have to kind of be respectful of that along the way as we start regulating it and as we start letting it evolve and take on a life of its own, or before we let it take on a life of its own.
I don't want to see my face popping up selling things
Creams.
creams that I
And they made
not
it like, this is what
endorsed,
Simu really looks like,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
look like an 80-year-old
Oh
man.
man.
And then they're like, and this is what he looks
That
like
is what I
now.
really think.
For the record, you both look fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
With us on the Estreno, and congratulations again on that.
Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias.
Shit.
You're in my head, and the only thing you learn how to do is curse?
I'm an adaptive learner.